Welcome guys for a new topic for today, simplifying fraction. Simplifying fraction, we are reducing it to lowest term. Simplifying fraction is important, especially when adding, subtracting, dividing, and multiplying the fraction, because we always need the simplest form or the lowest term in every answer. So, ang simplifying fraction ay ito yung pag-reduce ng ating mga malalaking fraction into possible lowest term. Or in short, mas papapaliit pa natin siya. Kailangan natin ng simplifying fraction upang makuha natin yung pinaka maliit na term ng fraction natin, kasi yun palagi ang ina-accept na answer. For example, we have 312. Reduce it to 1/4. Meron tayong 312 na maaaring ma-reduce into lowest term na 1/4. We have 14/49. Reduce into 27. 52/130. Reduce into 2/5. I have here two ways on how to simplify fraction. Meron tayo ditong dalawang ways para ma-simplify yung fraction natin. First, dividing by greatest common factor. Una, meron tayong dividing by greatest common factor, o yung ginagamit natin yung GCF upang ma-reduce yung fraction. Next is using cancellation by prime factorization. Meron din tayong cancellation by prime factorization. Ito yung kinukuha natin yung prime factor, then tanggalin lang yung mga magkakaparehas, then yung matitira na prime ay yun yung lowest term. Okay, for example, in our dividing by GCF, reducing simplest form by GCF. For example, we have 10/40. So we have here blank boxes. Okay, let's find the GCF of 10 and 40. So, in 10, we have 1, 2, 5, 10. In 40, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20. Kung advanced ka na at alam mo na yung GCF, mas madali na lang para sa iyo to. Pero yung sa mga hindi pa alam yung GCF, comment down below kung gusto nyong gawan natin ng tutorial kung paano kunin ang GCF. If you guys want to know how to find the GCF, just comment down below if you want to make a tutorial about finding the GCF. Pwede din tayo maglagay dito ng isang hint kung paano kunin ang GCF. Try natin kunin ang GCF ng 10. So, ganito lang. Kung meron tayong 10 dito, ilagay nyo lang lahat ng factors na magsagot sa 10. So, meron tayong 1 times 10 equals 10. Meron din tayong 2 times 5 equals 10. Then, kapag wala nang mga possible na masagot sa 10, pwede natin bilugan lahat yon. Meron tayong 1, 10, 2, 5. And then, ilalagay na natin sa listing method. 1, 2, 5, 10. Same as in getting the factors of 40. Okay, now, let's find the greatest common factor of 10 and 40. We have 10 and 10. So our GCF is 10. Then, let's divide our numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, let's first divide our numerator by GCF 10. 10 divide 10 is equal to 1. Then, the denominator, 40 divide 10 equals 4. So our simplest form of fraction 10/40 is 1/4. Okay, we have here 3 examples of fraction. Meron tayong tatlong halimbawa na maaari nating mapag-practice para malaman natin yung simplest form. Okay, you can pause the video if you want to try or find the simplest form of the following fraction. Pwede nyo i-pause yung video upang kunin yung mga simplest form nila at i-resume ang video para makuha yung answer. Okay, what is the GCF of 4 and 8? Okay, we have 4, then divide the fraction by 4, the numerator and denominator. Divide by 4, we have 1, 8, divide 4, we have 2. Next, what is the GCF of 3 and 15? We have 3, then divide the numerator and denominator by 3. 3 divide 3 equals 1. 15 divide 3 equals 5. So we have 1/5. Okay, last, what is the GCF of 8 and 10? We have 2. So divide the numerator and denominator again by 2. Divide by 2, we get 4. Then divide 2, we get 5. So the simplest form of 8 over 10 is 4/5. The next one is the cancellation by prime factorization. Ito na naman yung susunod. Yung magka-cancel lang tayo gamit ang prime factorization. In this method, we will only find the prime numbers to multiply together and make the original number. Okay, here are the example of prime numbers. We have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. All numbers that are factors of only the original number and 1. For example, 5. What are the factors of 5? Only 1 times 5 is equal to 5. How about 7? Times 1 is equal to 7. So only 1. 1 is the factor and its original number. So how about 8? Is it a prime or composite? So it is a composite because 1 times 8, we have 8. We can also multiply it by 2 times 4 equals 8. So 2 is also a factor, 4 is also a factor. So always remember that prime numbers only have a factor of its original number and 1. So, tandaan yung prime numbers, ang factor na lang is yung original number at saka 1. Or, mamultiply lang siya ng 1. Okay, before proceeding to cancellation by prime factorization, I have here example on how to find its prime factorization. Okay, you can use a factor tree. So, you can pick numbers from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 to divide the number 12. Okay, I will pick the 2. Okay, we have 2 times 6, we get the 12. Now, 2 is already a prime. So, it is already our prime factor. So, we only next to get is the 6. Okay, 6. What is the prime factor of 6? We have 2 and 3. So now, 2 and 3 is already our prime factor. So the prime factor of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3 based on factor 3. Okay, so meron na tayong 2, 2, tsaka 3. Yun. Galing sa factor 3 natin. Yan yung prime factorization ng 12. Okay, next, continuous division. Okay, continuous division from the word itself, continuous. Magdi-divide lang tayo ng mga prime numbers hanggang sa yung last answer natin is prime number na din. For example, meron tayong 12. Di-divide lang natin siya ng 2. So, 12 divide 2. Ang sagot is 6. So, hindi pa siya prime. So, magdi-divide na naman tayo. Another 2. So, 6 divided 2, which is 3. And take note, the quotient here is already a prime. So, mag-stop na tayo dito kasi prime na siya. So, same lang pa rin. 2 times 2 times 3 yung prime factor ng 12. So now, okay na tayo sa prime factorization. Pwede na tayo mag-proceed paano mag-reduce into lowest term kasi marunong na tayo mag-prime factorization. Okay, so here are the prime factorization of 12, 2, 2, 3. 2 times 2 times 3. First, example number 1, we have 4, 6. So what is the prime factorization of 4? We have 2 times 2, right? Next, prime factorization of 6, we have 2 times 3. Yung prime factor ng 4 natin is 2 times 2 lang po. At saka yung 6 is 2 times 3 lang din po. Then, tanggalin lang din natin yung mga magkapareho. Okay, yung 2 magkapareho. Din wala nang natira. So, automatic yun na yung sagot natin. So, we have 2/3 ang simplest form. Just cancel out the same factor and the remaining numbers our simplest form. Next, we have 9, 15. So again, take the prime factorization of each number. We have 9. The prime factorization of 9 is 3 times 3. Our 15 is 3 times 5. Then cancel the common factor. We have 3 and the remaining is 3 and 5. So the simplest form is 3/5. Another example, 1830. Prime factorization of 18. We have 2, 3, 3. 2 times 3 times 3. And next, 30. Meron tayong 2 times 3 times 5. Then tanggalin na yung magkakapareho. Tanggalin na natin yung common. Okay, let's eliminate the common factor. We have 2, we have 3. And then the remaining is 3 and 5. So again, the simplest form of 1830 is 3/5. Okay, another one, 24/42. Meron tayo dito 24/42. Let's take the prime factorization of each number. We have 24. So the prime factor of 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And 42 is 2 times 3 times 7. So ito lang po yung prime factor ng 42. Then balik tayo doon sa ginagawa natin. Tanggalin yung mga common factor, yung 2, tsaka yung 3. Then yung remaining natin is yun na talaga yung simplest form. We have 2 times 2 equals 4. Then sa baba is 7. So answer is 4, 7. Okay? 3 examples again to practice the simplest form of finding the simplest form of the following fraction. You can pause the video to find its simplest form and resume the video to check your answer. Pwede nyo i-pause yung video para kunin yung simplest form ng mga fraction natin and i-resume lang yung video upang malaman kung ano yung mga sagot or kung tama ba yung mga sagot natin. Okay, prime factor of 8 is tatlong 2. 2, 2, 2. Prime factorization of 36, we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Then cancel out the common. And then the remaining is our answer. We have numerator is only 2 and denominator is 3 times 3. So we got 9. So the answer is 2/9. 12/18. Prime factor of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. Cancel the common. And then the remaining is our simplest form, which is 2/3. And then last one, prime factors of 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. Then 32, we have 5 2's. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Cancel the common. Okay, our numerator only 7. And our denominator is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So the simplest form is 7/8. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I hope you learned something. Sana natuto kayo kung paano mag-reduce ng simplest form. Kung ako yung tatanungin, mas maiging i-practice nyo ang prime factorization kasi hanggang sa pag-high school, hanggang college is gamit na gamit yung prime factorization. We always remember mistakes are proof that you are trying. So it's okay to make mistakes sometimes because it's only a proof that you are trying. Okay lang na magkamali tayo, at least ginagawa natin yung best natin upang matuto. Comment down below for the topic you want to be discussed in the next video. And thank you to our subscribers, and don't forget to click like and subscribe, and comment down below again the topic you want to be discussed in the next video. I hope you like this topic, guys, and have a good day. God bless everyone. Thank you.